I'm here with Kristen Fowler, and we're going to be spending a little bit of time chatting. And I'm going to start right in with the first question, which is, I know you've been living with this for a very long time with cavernous angiomas. Can you tell me when you were first diagnosed?
I was 9.
And what led to the diagnosis?
They thought I had the flu because I had flu-like symptoms, and then I just couldn't walk. So my mother took me into the doctor, which led to the ER, and they did an MRI, and I was paralyzed on the left side of my body, and they discovered that they thought that I have AVM. So I was in my mid-20s when they realized it was cavernous angiomas.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about what's happened with your illness since you were diagnosed?
So I've had 6 brain surgeries, and I have too many bleeds to count. I have too many lesions to count, and my left arm's numb, and I just from day to day have to worry about my body and how it's working that day.
And when you say 6 brain surgeries, were they open brain or were they gamma knife? What kind of surgeries did you have?
I had 3 craniotomies and 3 gamma knives.
And where, I'm asking you some more specific questions, where were the craniotomies? What parts of your brain were the cavernous angiomas in? Do you remember or know? No?
The first one was done on my brain stem, and that's the one they figured out for the first time when I was 9. And they took that one out, and then they gave me the 3 gamma knives, but they figured out when they take angioma away from me, they just pop back up and multiply.
Yeah.
So I had 2 more when I was 25. That was a bleed in my thalamus, and they had to do a TRUS because it didn't work the first time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. How is your life different from the life of other women that are your age? Do you have some sense of comparison what CCM has done, cavernous angiomas has done to the course of your life compared to somebody else your age?
Well, I'm 33, and I think about what other women want that are normal women, and they want the career, and they want the babies, and they want the pig fence, and I can't have that. And I'm on an SSI disability, so it's about 2 hours until my head starts hurting for any type of concentration on a good day. Mm-hmm. So I can't have a career, and there's such a high rate for us who are trying to have children, and sometimes I can't take care of myself, so I just think it would be selfish to have a child myself and stuff like that.
So tell me what it is that you do with yourself, with your time, because I know something about you that other people don't know about you. What do you spend your time doing?
Well, I learned in college how to make stained glass windows, so I'm doing that right now. I made a few for my church and friends and family mostly.
And how long ago did you find the Angioma Alliance? And how did that happen? How did you find it?
Well, I was speaking with a geneticist, and he looked up the gene that I have, and through that he found the Angioma Alliance. And I was so happy because throughout my entire life, the goal was to find one person that have what I have, so I can talk to them, and they would understand because nobody understands. And then I found you guys on Facebook, and all these people were there, and they're all my friends. Yeah. And yeah, it means a lot.
I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad. Did you breathe? It's okay.
Yes, yes.
So what else how else have you been involved with the Angioma Alliance? What have you been doing as part of the organization?
Yes. Well, I think it's very cool that we can talk to each other because we're all dealing with the same things but at different times and such, and people don't understand certain things are happening. I remember somebody was talking to me and they're like, I can't sleep at night because I jerk myself awake. I'm like, yes, that's probably myoclonus. I have the same thing. My doctor gave me this pill. It does this. You want to take it this way? And I have that information that I can actually help somebody, and they can do the same for me.
That's wonderful. And you also have been to Chicago, right? Can
Yes.
you tell us about that?
Well, with the CCM3 gene, I'm able to go to Chicago and they give me a 3T MRI, which is insane because they're all there, and it's information, because you don't get information very often with what I have. Doctors don't know. So answers are hard to come by, and you're able to get them that way, and I get them explained.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah. Let's say two quotes that I like. The one that I don't like is "Live like you're dying." I think it's so stupid because I think it should be "Live like you're living," like you're actually living the moment. And one by Bob Dylan, one of his quotes, each of us has their own special gift, and you know this is meant to be true, and if you don't underestimate me, then I won't underestimate you.
I think that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. Kristen, I want to thank you for doing this, and we're going to say goodbye now for the recording part, but I just want to keep talking to you a few minutes after. Okay?
Okay.